Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. Senior administrative officers along with senior officers from the Health and Family Welfare Department visited various districts and held meetings with district task forces. Secretary PHE Kesuna Yome, who is also the nodal officer for COVID-19 management in Dimapur district, convened a review meeting with Dimapur district task force and asked to implement test, track, treat, vaccinate strategy. A review meeting on COVID-19 status of Mokokchung district was held under the chairmanship of Deputy Commissioner and Chairman DETF Mokokchung. Addressing the gathering, Joint Secretary Agriculture and State Level Monitoring Team COVID-19, Sachin Jaiswal said the priority area should be COVID testing, strengthening of monitoring and contact tracing. Principal Director School Education and member of the State Task Force War Room, Shanavasi, who is in charge of Zonopuro district, held a meeting and interacted with DTF Zonoputo administrative officers, Sumi Hoho and other leaders. A state-level monitoring team led by Muhammad Ali with senior officials from Health and Family Welfare Department visited Peren. Commissioner and Secretary Rural Development Niposo Telio, along with a medical team led by Deputy Director, also visited Kifre and held a meeting with the DTF. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has emphasized on developing cutting-edge technologies indigenously to make India self-reliant in defense technology and emerge as an export hub of modern military hardware. Addressing the scientists and engineers of HAL, an aeronautical development agency at the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited complex in Bengaluru yesterday, the Vice President said India still is the nation which imports largest arms and armaments in the world. He said indigenous products will play a key role in leapfrogging India into a powerhouse in aerospace and defense sectors. The Vice President told the scientists and engineers that it is their duty to ensure that our armed forces are fully equipped with the best to handle any challenge or security threat arising out of highly complex geopolitical environment. He also saw the light combat helicopter and a light utility helicopter that will replace Cheetah or Chitak helicopters in the days to come. Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia has said that India is committed to bringing back its citizens from Afghanistan after the Taliban took over the country. He said the Civil Aviation Ministry had operated its flights to Kabul every day, but after the closure of Kabul airspace, Indian Air Force's C-130 Hercules Globemaster aircraft flew to Kabul to bring back the Indian citizens safely. Scindia said this during the inauguration of Indigo flight from Jabalpur to New Delhi. Nagaland Board of School Education and Nagaland State AIDS Control Society, NSECS, will be jointly conducting a 2-day online training program under the Adolescents Education Program for teachers on 25th and 27th of this month. The Adolescent Education Program is a joint initiative by Ministry of Education, Department of School Education and Literacy and National AIDS Control Organization. It aims to equip every adolescent with scientific information, knowledge, and life skills to protect themselves from HIV infection and manage their concerns pertaining to reproductive and sexual health. It is an umbrella program to cover all the secondary and higher secondary schools of the country. In this regard, all heads of registered institutions have been directed to select one teacher to attend the training. Attendance of teachers from all registered schools is compulsory and e-certificates will be issued to the participants. And as the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also help others get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower the guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800-345-0019. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.